So I'm going to be doing a phone battle comparison with the Motorola Razr Plus versus the iPhone 15 Plus. Now, both these phones have the word plus in them, which is interesting, right? And I think you're going to be surprised with my recommendation, but I do think that getting the Razr Plus is the better option. Now, I'm not trying to hate on iOS because I do like this new 15 Plus quite a bit, but if we take it back to Motorola, if you guys remember back in the day when they released the original Razr phone, it was a big deal. And I honestly believe Motorola is making a comeback with these flip phones. They are awesome. You got the huge cover display on them, which allows you to play games, make phone calls, run different apps, check social media accounts like Facebook, TikTok, whatever it might be. As far as some of the specs, you've got a 6.9-inch foldable display on the Razr Plus, and then you've got a 6.7-inch display on the 15 Plus. As far as designs on both phones, I got to say I'm going with Motorola all day. I just think that, this phone looks super sharp. And I also think that getting this Razr is a better alternative than going with the Samsung Z Flip 5 as well. That's how good I think this phone is. Now, there are a couple areas that the 15 Plus is going to be a little bit better. As far as phone photography goes, the 15 Plus has a 48 megapixel back camera on it. It can record in 4K at 60 frames per second. And after using both phones for, photography purposes, I would actually say the 15 Plus is going to be slightly better. However, on the Razr Plus, it's got a 32 megapixel selfie camera. So if you're somebody who likes to take a lot of selfies of themselves, then yeah, the Razr Plus is where it's at. The other thing is going to be battery life. And this is always something you don't really think about, but the 15 Plus does have a slightly bigger battery at 4383 mAh compared to the 3800 mAh non-removable on the Razr Plus. Now, whenever you get a new phone, for the first 6 months or so, the battery holds up pretty well. It's when you've had your phone for 1 to 3 years, when it becomes more of an issue. But like I said, honestly, I do believe the Razr Plus, I think you guys should check it out, man. I think it's one of the coolest flip phones in the market right now. And like I said, I think it's even better than the Z Flip 5, which is, one of Samsung's flagship phones other than the Z Fold 5 right now. Last thing, the prices on these, it's going to be about $100 more to go with the Razr Plus over the iPhone 15 Plus. But, it is what it is. All right, the next thing I'm going to do here is how we normally do it. Run some video on both phones. I'm going to do some gaming on the Razr Plus. Of course, if you guys want to learn more about, either one of these phones as far as some of the lowest prices, or if you want to get on our tech newsletter where we send out one email a week, we'll have some links below in the description. For now, let's run it.
Don't trust anybody and don't take off that mask.
This message is from Roxxon. The underground will stop it.
They need you. Miles, what's the underground doing?
They're after new form. Tinkerer, stop!
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger. You think you can beat the Tinker? Roxxon, you can.
Every time I think I got this Spider-Man thing figured out, something goes wrong.
Miles, our family doesn't give up.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can fix this. Your way.
Fight on.
here. Supreme victory! Fight on! Fight! I'm afraid your path ends here.